You're listening to Webb on the Web, the WOW Network, Spartan Athletics on the Internet.
The Battle of the Bluff is back with the end of the world upon us. Both teams look to go out on it with a bang as this bitter rivalry is renewed once again. Hello everybody, I'm Mayan Patel from the campus of Catholic High School as we are getting ready for the Webb School Lady Spartans to take on the Catholic High School Lady Fighting Irish. In a moment, I'll be joined by my analysts Blake Smith and Matthew Melton to bring you the play-by-play and analysis as the Lady Spartans take on the Lady Fighting Irish. This broadcast is sponsored by Duo Fast of Knoxville for all your nailing, stapling, and fastening needs, and the Shrimp Dock of Knoxville in Bearden and Farragut with its wide variety of seafood, yummy for the tummy, and is also streamed live through www.wow-network.org. I'll now be joined by my analysts Blake Smith and Matthew Melton. And guys, what a game we have on hand for us tonight. I mean, hey, it's Webb Catholic, always a great game. The 9-4 Lady Spartans are coming in tonight against the 3-6 Lady Fighting Irish. And guys, Webb Catholic, it's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, definitely. It's one of the greatest rivalries in high school sports around the Knoxville area. It's a really premier rivalry. Really, the key to the game tonight is going to be who can keep their emotions in check in this rivalry game, and who can keep their cool throughout the course of the game.
Definitely. And Blake, the Lady Spartans won last time they played on February 7th of the year, 10 months ago at Webb. Now with the game being at Catholic, what are you expecting with a hostile environment and two student sections ready to go?
I don't expect anything different. Webb lost a few seniors, but we picked up a couple really good freshmen that are going to bring us home, I think. And they're going to do really well tonight. I think Webb's going to win this game.
And, well, guys, big thing for the Spartans tonight, the return of sophomore Molly Melton, Matthew's younger sister. And, guys, she's been out with a torn ACL for who knows how long, torn it over the summer. And, Matthew, she's finally ready to get back in the starting lineup.
She's back. Yeah, I mean, she's been dying to get back. And it's really going to be a huge addition to the Spartans. Molly's a true point guard. Katie and Micah are shooting guards that were forced into the point guard position. Molly's a true point guard, so look for her to be a floor general out there, really control the tempo of the offense, and really just step up on the defensive end.
And, well, guys, we'll see exactly what happens because in case Molly needs to sit down a little bit because of that injury that she's coming back from, you've always got Micah Sheets and Katie Collier who have played the point guard for earlier this year. All right, so key to the game, Blake. Last time against DCA, you said ball control. What about this time? What's the key to the game?
I keep it to that. I think ball control is key to every basketball game someone plays. If you can control the ball, you control the play, and that's what Webb or Catholic needs to do tonight if they want to win this game.
And Matthew, when we went on the road to broadcast at CAK, you said defense. The defense really needed to turn up. What about tonight?
Coach Collier preaches defense. Defense wins championships, so I'm going to stick to defense. Also, I mentioned it earlier, who can keep their cool in this rivalry game? It's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a physical game. So who can keep their cool throughout the course of the game?
Yeah, definitely. Every rivalry game is tough to play in, especially because of the environment. But, this one is 10 times tougher for both teams. Guys, quite a game we have on hand for us tonight. What are you looking for out of both teams out of the game?
Out of the gate, I'm going to look for Catholic to really turn up, really try to pressure Webb, and really try to get into Webb. Webb's really got to just settle down, play their game, keep it slow.
And, Blake, we're about a minute from tip-off here. What are you expecting from both teams as the game starts?
I'm expecting Catholic to have to, what Matthew said, to keep the pressure on Webb. And they probably want to do the same with Catholic, keep them running, get them tired. Webb's one of the best conditioned teams and most depth I've seen in a while. I think they'll be fine with the pressure, and they'll do what they need.
Matthew, final question. Webb's press, always big. How does Catholic stop it?
You just got to keep your cool. They got to really play within their limits and really just step up and keep their heads.
we're gonna head to the booth right here as we're sitting courtside at Catholic, getting ready to bring you some women's basketball action. We're about 30 seconds away from tip-off. You're listening to Webb on the Web, the WOW Network.
If you want to pass and run like the Spartans, then pass up the fast food and run into the shrimp docks, serving lunch daily from 11 to 3. With stores in Bearden and Farragut, you get your choice of the fish, oyster, or the famous shrimp po' boys. Also, grab some scallops, crab legs, lobster, oysters, shrimp, and the only fresh fish in K-Town to take home for dinner. So stay warm in the winter with Captain Paul's chowders and bisques, stay healthy and lower cholesterol with fresh fish, and enjoy at the shrimp dock.
And folks, we're back here for your starting lineups for the Webb Spartans. Number 2, Micah Sheets. Number 10, Kelly Vitito. Number 14, there she is, Molly Melton. Number 23, Katie Collier. And number 45, Madison Davis. And their head coach, Shelly Collier. Now the starting lineups for the Lady Irish. Number 3, Claire Conity. Senior number 10, her twin sister, Kathleen Conity. Another senior, number 20, Erin Kenny. Another senior, number 23, Abby McCullough. And then a sophomore, Hannah Hobson, number 32. So, you know, Matthew, Catholic, 4 seniors in the starting lineup. What's that going to do to the Lady Spartans, who only have 1 senior on the squad, in Kelly Vitito?
It's an extremely veteran crew here in the Catholic Fighting Irish. Webb's just got to play their game, really. I mean, they've got talent all across the board, from the lone senior Kelly Vitito all the way down to the talented freshmen that they've got in Evie Satterfield, Jaden McCoy. So the experience is really going to help for Catholic, but Webb's extremely talented.
And, you know, Blake, it's pretty even matchup when it comes to size. So how do you think that'll play in, if it plays in?
I mean, size really, it helps, but it should be fine for both teams. I mean, it looks evenly matched. The only thing I can see difference is the experience for Catholic that would help them. Talent's the same.
Catholic wins the tip. 21, McCullough has it. Kicks it to Conity. Conity looking for a screen. Not getting one. Molly Melton on her. And
got a 5-second call there.
5-second call right out of the gate.
There's that pressure defense that the Spartans really just love to turn up and just get in your grill with that defense.
As Katie Collier bringing the ball down the court, kicks it to Molly Melton. Melton back out to Collier. Her shot is blocked by McCullough.
And off the Spartans.
And guys, I mean, so far kind of ugly. Even though we're just a minute in, nothing good yet.
That's typical of these Webb Catholic games. It's always going to be an ugly, hard-fought game. Not pretty by any means.
Conity bringing the ball down the court. Looking to someone to pass it to. Finally gets to Hobson. And Hobson loses the ball out of bounds. So 2 possessions, 2 turnovers for the Lady Irish. And it'll be Webb ball. Melton bringing the ball down the court. Guarded by Conity. Kicks it to Collier on the left wing. Davis sets a pick. Collier high post to Vitito. Sheets right wing. Davis flashing high post. Vitito
Good cut.
to Davis. Pass deflected. Sheets picks up the loose ball. Tries to put up the shot. Guys, there are about six hands on that basketball.
Yeah, that was I don't know about the decision on that shot. Maybe she thought she was going to get fouled, but that was a clean play for Catholic and just not a good shot for Webb.
That was good penetration. She's just got to look to kick it out right there.
Yeah.
No numbers.
Collier with the ball, kicks it to Melton on the right wing. Melton bringing the ball left side, down low to Vitito.
There's a foul.
And you know, guys, that is hard to stop. When Kelly Vitito goes under and around, most of the time she's either going to get the bucket or the foul. Gets the foul.
We saw it over at CAK against Cheyenne Hooper. Kelly Vitito's got some sweet moves inside at the post. She's definitely hard to stop. Webb's going to be looking to get it into her all night.
Definitely, as the first free throw rattles in, so the Lady Spartans put the first points on the board. Vitito's second free throw is up, and it also goes in. So Kelly Vitito, 2 for 2 from the line. Catholic bringing the ball down the court. Conity has it, kicks it to Kenny in the left corner. Up top to Hooper. Hobson, excuse me. Hobson looking to pass
like a
it.
walk there.
Sheets on the ball, and her pass is stolen away by Madison Davis. Davis bringing the ball down the court, kicks it to Sheets. Sheets pump fake, trapped by both of the Conitys on the baseline, and we're going to have a jump ball called.
Yeah, you can't just dribble to the corner and be dead right there. You gotta, if you're going to the corner, you gotta have something to do with it.
Webb to inbound under their own basket. Melton inbounding, gets it to Collier, top of the key. Gets a screen from Davis, nothing doing.
They're gonna reset here.
Melton with the ball on the right wing. Collier has it, shoots the three, no good. A little too strong, and it's gonna go out of bounds.
Low percentage shot there. I don't know why she would take it. Shot from 3 or 4 feet behind the arc
she
with
pulled
the
that one
guarded.
from downtown.
Yeah, that was a quick trigger, I'd like to say, but I don't know. No decision on that one. I don't know if I like that.
Conity bringing the ball down the court, guarded by Melton. Met at half court. Melton forcing her to her right. Hobson with the ball, right wing, guarded by Sheets. Sheets tries to steal it away, not able to do so. Kenny now with the ball. Hobson has it, kicks it out to Conity on the left baseline. Her three-pointer's a little too short. And Molly Melton will push the ball down the court for the Lady Spartans. Vitito with it. Sheets left wing. Sheets gives it to Davis. Davis long two.
Good play for
Bottom
Sheets there.
of the net.
Drew him into the paint. Got Davis open for the open shot. Made it.
4-0 Lady Spartans. 4:48 left to go in the first period of play. Hobson with the ball, guarded by Sheets. Lady Spartans going with the conservative man defense here. Rebound by Kenny. Her shot's no good. Gets that rebound, tips it out to Conity. Conity to her sister, and no good on the three-pointer.
Spartans got to box out and can't continue to let the Lady Irish get offensive boards there. As that was a great hustle play from Kelly Vitito.
Very scrappy play for the Irish so far. Haven't gotten a real good shot up yet to put any points on the board, which they haven't. So I need to take care of the ball a little better than take more high percentage shots.
As Catholic calls a timeout, wanting to talk things over, just like you're talking about, just like you guys were talking about, sloppy play for the Irish coming out of the gate. A little, just not what they were expecting. So Matthew, if you're in that Catholic huddle as the coach, what are you telling your team?
I'm gonna tell my wings to look for the backdoor cuts. Webb's really extending the defense out top and playing help side in behind it. So just look for your backdoor cuts, and that could free you up for some open layups.
Imani Smith checks into the game for Micah Sheets. Hobson inbound. She gets it in to McCullough. Connolly now. Connolly, hop step, kicks it out to Kenny in the corner. Hands it back off to Connolly in the corner. Kenny now. Kicks it out to Connolly on the right wing. She kicks it to her sister, Connolly.
Catholic's really being patient here, looking for a good shot. And they draw the foul there. That was a good, patient offensive possession there for the Lady Irish.
And so it results in a foul on the Lady Spartans. Now checking in for Catholic, number 33, Hobson, and number 30.
We don't have a number 30 on our roster.
McCullen. Connolly to inbound, tries to get it in, not able to. Sister picks up the loose ball. Kenny has the ball top of the wing, top of the key.
There's that backdoor cut there.
Goes to the right wing, kicks to Claire Connolly. She's got it by Katie Collier. Everyone's going for the ball. Connolly has it on the floor, and
Good
it's
steal
stolen
by
away
Monty.
by Imani Smith. Wide open area, and she nails the easy layup.
Yeah.
6-0 Lady Spartans.
Catholic has no idea what to do with Webb's defense. It looks like every time they try to get something done, either it's out of bounds or some loose ball to where they can't get anything going.
Connolly bringing the ball down the court, kicks it to Kenny. Kenny drives baseline, goes up for the lane. Foul on the play. First foul, second foul, excuse me, on the Lady Spartans in the half. On Jaden McCoy, the freshman. Kenny goes to the line to shoot two. First one is good.
Molly Melton checking back into the game.
Kenny's second free throw.
He is good.
Good. So Erin Kenny converts 2 from the line to get her team on the board. Maxwell with the ball, gets it to Satterfield. Got to Imani Smith. Imani Smith to Molly Melton at the top of the key. Melton back to Smith. They're trying to get it to either McCoy or Satterfield.
They're trying to set up a high-low here. As one of the posts is going to come to the high post, and the other one's dropping to the block.
Satterfield trapped on the
good
baseline.
skip pass.
Wide open, Imani Smith. 3 is a little too long. Rebounded by Maxwell. Her shot is blocked by Erin Kenny, who seemed to come out of nowhere on that one, guys.
That was a great play by Maxwell to get open for the layup, but
Kenny says no.
yeah, I can't.
Imani Smith with the ball.
Good take.
Great move by
Great
Imani Smith.
floater by Imani Smith. We've seen it all year long. A little mid-lane floater. She puts her team on top, 8-2. 2.5 left in the first quarter of play, guys. Connolly met by Melton at the timeline. Connolly kicks it to Kenny. Guarded by Satterfield. Kenny drives baseline. And
That was great defense there by Imani Smith, just going straight up right there. Didn't come down, didn't get her with the body, just straight up.
that'll be a foul on Erin Kenny.
And she'll check out.
McCullough and Hobson check back into the game. So, guys, we're telling you about the Connolly sisters. Now we've got the Hobson sisters into the game.
A lot of sisters over there on that Irish bench.
Yes, there are. Melton brings the ball down the court. It's to Smith. McCoy with the screen. Nothing doing. Melton now on the left wing. Swings it across to Maxwell. Maxwell drives right side, stopped at the baseline. Tries to kick it out to Smith. Her pass is stolen away.
Yeah, that skip pass isn't going to work twice.
And Connolly gives it to 23. Schaefer, excuse me. Connolly with the ball, baseline jumper is good. Kathleen Connolly, first 2 points for the game for her. Her team is down 8-4 with just over a minute left. Melton with the ball. Trying to set up her offense.
Pull
Shoots
three
the
instead.
open
There it is.
three-pointer.
That's a great start for Milton. The first shot back, she gets the 3. That was good.
Cannot leave her open like that, guys. Hobson with the ball. Kicks to McCullough. McCullough to McCoughlin. And it's going to go out of bounds and be Webb basketball. And guys, it'll be the starting lineup that comes back into the game for the Spartans. Melton bringing the ball up the court. Kicks it to Collier. Collier to Vitito, high post.
3-2 zone here.
Sheets open 3. No good. Rebounded by 23 Schaefer. Bringing it down the court is Hobson. Hobson hands it off to Schaefer. Schaefer drives left side, stopped by Davis. Gets it to McCullough, top of the key.
Webb was really confused defensively on that possession. Nobody picked up Schaefer at first, and then 2 people rotated over to help. And Catholic was wide open in the middle. Webb's got to really get that cleaned up.
Melton bringing the ball up the court.
10 seconds.
Guarded by Claire Conity. Gonna hold for a last second shot. Katie Collier, long 3.
Money ball.
Oh, wow.
Gosh, that was from downtown. That was a good 6 or 7 feet behind the arc. What great shot in the face of the Catholic defender, and nails it.
Well, guys, at the end of 1, Webb leads at 14-4. And we've got a quick break. So, guys, from that first quarter, what'd you take out of it, Matthew?
Well, Catholic's really just got to settle down and really handle Webb's defense. And Webb's got to keep doing what they're doing. Scored 14 points. She up 10 points at the end of the first quarter. So anytime you can hold an opponent to 4 points in the quarter, that's fantastic.
And Blake, out of that first quarter, what'd you see?
I saw a very sloppy offense for the Irish there. We're turning the ball over, not getting a good shot up and forcing things. And I saw great ball control with Webb, scoring 14 points against the Catholic D, which was good for them.
And guys, we'll see what happens here in the second quarter of play. As the Spartans lead 14-4. As starting lineup, the starters are out for the Spartans.
You know, I'm just noticing there's a little Spartan reunion up there. So we've got seniors Jane Romano, Kelsey Brown, and Marjorie Butler back in town.
And Anna Hurdle sitting on the Lady Spartan bench. So
that's 4 of the 5 seniors from last year's state championship team. So it's always good to see them back.
Definitely is. Melton bringing the ball down the floor for the Lady Spartans. Katie Collier with the ball top of the key, kicks it to Vitito in the high post. Collier left wing, tries it from the other side. Her 3 is no good. Sheets goes for the rebound, not able to get it, and the rebound is grabbed by McCullough. She kicks it to Hannah Hobson. Hannah Hobson bringing the ball down the court, guarded by Molly Melton. Picks up her dribble. Her pass to McCullough is attempted to be stolen away by Madison Davis, but she's going to get called for a foul instead. So maybe a little too aggressive for Madison Davis there.
Coach Collier talking to the official, telling him to watch the elbows there.
Yeah. And guys, we've got a timeout on the floor. We're going to take a quick timeout too. You're listening to Webb on the Web, the WOW Network.
Knoxville, a proud supporter of the WOW Network. I'm in the warehouse here at Duo Fast in Knoxville. They have all your nailing and stapling needs. Next time you're building a house or a tree house or maybe a dog house, come on down to Duo Fast in Knoxville on Paper Mill Drive.
Inbounds it to Connolly. Excuse me, not to Connolly. Look for Connolly. Gets it to Schaefer. Kicks it back to Hobson. Hobson driving left side. Connolly with the loose ball. And McCullough's
Nice bank shot.
turned
A sweet kiss off the glass.
At first, it looked a little bit awkward the way Webb went off her hands, but it went in, guys. 14-6. Melton bringing the ball down the court. The Sheets working around the perimeter, trying to set up the high-low, just like Matthew was saying earlier. Katie Collier with the ball on the right wing. And Kelly Vitito now has the ball. She cuts baseline,
Nice
but
backdoor cut there by Micah.
nothing open. Katie Collier takes the long two, and it's no good.
Oh, yeah. Huge collision with the Spartans there.
Great defense there by Kelly Vitito.
And we've got a jump ball. Erin Kenny had the ball down the floor. And Vitito was right there to put her hands up. And guys, jump ball. So the Lady Spartans will get possession after the jump ball. Melton bringing the ball down the floor. Across the timeline, kicks it to Collier. Collier in the corner to Davis. Back out to Melton.
Oh.
Inside to Madison Davis. And Hannah Hobson went up for the block. And, just couldn't help herself when she came down and gets called for the foul.
Yeah, now you can see the physicality really picking up here from both teams.
Guys, both student sections have shown up in this game. As Sheets takes the open three-pointer and hits the bottom. You see Jane Romano standing up over there cheering her team on. You just love to see that.
Yeah, it's love to see the alumni come back and support the team. I mean, I'm sure those alumni had some great memories of this team, and they just wanted to keep living in them.
As pass stolen away by Madison Davis, but she's a little tripped up. Got a timeout, Catholic. Oh yeah, it's a sloppy game so far. Lady Spartans up 17-6. 5:37 left in the first half. And, let's take a second to talk about the student section. Exam week for both schools. Officially on winter break. Spartans coming out in the Spartan student section coming out in a Hawaiian and beach out. The idea was come up by Blake Bodie, a senior, and so we'll see how that works tonight. Whereas the Catholic student section, no predominant trait, but I've seen a lot of people wearing golf attire.
Going with that, going for that frat look, it looks like.
Yeah.
I thought I saw something on Twitter saying it was like golf pros and tennis something. I don't know. I don't know if that's true, but that's kind of what it looks like right now.
It's always fun to see how creative these two schools can be in the student sections whenever they get together.
Definitely. And guys, Lady Spartans controlling this ball game right now. It may not seem like it completely, but it does. But they're controlling it defensively. They're controlling the tempo, which is what they've needed to do. Connolly to inbound the ball, gets it into Schaefer. Back to Connolly. Kathleen Connolly bringing the ball down the floor. Melton tips her pass.
Micah Sheets got
Micah
a great
Sheets
jump
picks
on
it
that
up.
ball, too.
Her layup is no good, but Madison Davis is right there to clean up the mess and put it in.
Micah got a great jump on that ball.
Looked like it was tipped by Melton or whoever was guarding Connolly when she passed it, and it caused a little steam off the ball to come off, and Sheets was able to steal it.
Foul on the Lady Spartans.
It's Madison's second.
Yeah, Madison Davis, and she picks up her second foul. It's a third on the Lady Spartans in the half, and it'll be Catholic basketball.
Catholic going with a little size here, and number 24, Scott, checking into the game.
Connolly with the ball. Claire Connolly puts up a fist and calls the play, guarded by Melton. Goes to her right side, and we're going to have a traveling violation on her, folks. So it'll be Lady Spartan basketball. Another turnover by the Lady Irish, and that's just not at all what they were needing.
No, you can't win the game if you don't win the turnover battle.
Melton bringing the ball down, kicks it on the left wing to Sheets. Sheets corner to Melton, inside to Vitito. Vitito to Davis. Spins, nothing there.
Wow. right place at the right time. It looked like they were with Vidito, and she was able to put it up for the layup.
Yeah, it worked out right there. As Madison Davis did have Katie Collier open on the wing here if she'd have made the extra pass.
Scott with the ball down low, and her layup is up and good. 21-8, approaching the 4-minute mark in the half. Melton gets it to the right wing in Sheets. Sheets has the ball left side, pulls up left elbow. Shot's no good, but we have a foul. And Micah Sheets is going to go to the line to shoot two. A foul was on 24, Brittany Scott. That is her first, team fourth. First shot by Sheets hits the rim and goes out.
Sheets looked a little irritated with that missed free throw. She hasn't been able to do too good with the free throws so far this year, but hopefully she can turn it around at some point.
And you know, folks, that's something that we've seen all year out of the Lady Spartans. Not able to hit that many free throws.
Spartans are turning up the heat on this defense.
Coming out with the full court press.
And timeout by Catholic.
Yeah, it looks like the Irish had no idea that was coming and were a little shocked when it did and had to call timeout to gather their thoughts.
Yeah, that was great defense. Great pressure defense there by the Spartans, especially right off the turnover, or right off the free throw, excuse me.
Very unexpected for the Lady Irish. They were just ready to bring the ball down the court, and Lady Spartans turned up the heat and came out with a full court press. You guys, 4 minutes left in the half. Lady Irish down by 14. Adjustments right now that you can do. Smaller things that you can work on before you work on the big picture.
Just really control the ball. I mean, just calm down. They're in go mode all the time. They just gotta calm down and get in their offense.
Schaefer with the ball.
They're not handling the pressure well at all.
Gets to Hobson. Molly Melton just comes out of comes from behind, takes it away. Great pass down low to Madison Davis. Her layup is no good.
That was a great side of Melton to get the pass down to Davis to get the foul. Almost got the M1, but that was a great play by Melton.
Davis goes to the line to shoot two. First shot is up. Good. 23-8, Lady Spartans.
Spartans getting ready to jump in this press once Madison makes the free throws. They've got Katie Collier and Molly Melton in there up front.
Second free throw. Great shot in. 24-8. Here comes the full court press. Conady to Hobson. Back to Conady. She swings it across to Schaefer. As Schaefer's pass is taken away by Micah Sheets. He pushes it down the floor and kicks it to Katie Collier. Collier down the left side by herself. No good. And that ball goes out of bounds on Madison Davis when she's trying to get the rebound.
4 Spartans checking into the game.
Yeah, that's a good thing for the Spartans. They can run the ball as much as they want. They've got enough depth to where they can do that and pretty much change the whole lineup to keep them fresh.
Conady with the ball. Swings it across to her sister. Now, Conady on the left wing. Swings it across to Claire Conady. And
that's how you beat a zone press right there. Is you pass it.
Yeah.
You know, the ball hit the floor, I think, twice the entire time. So you can't dribble and beat a press. You got to pass it.
And it'll be ladies Irish basketball. Conady ready to inbound underneath her own basket. She gets it into her sister, Claire Conley, excuse me. Kenny shoots a three.
Air ball.
And it was just a little, it's a good shot, just not on target.
Yeah, she got a good look, but wasn't able to finish.
She's bringing the ball down the floor. Sheets to Smith. Imani Smith on the right wing. Gets a screen from Jane McCoy. Gets it back to Micah Sheets. Sheets with the ball. Out to Smith. Going to take a second. Gets it to Maxwell. Maxwell goes inside. Shoots a baseline jumper. Hits the rim a couple times. Doesn't go in. Rebounded by McCoy. McCoy goes up and is fouled.
There's that size that comes into play that helps out Spartans with McCoy being taller and she's taller than everyone else, so she can just get the rebounds whenever she wants and goes right back up with it to get the foul.
Jaden McCoy's first free throw is up. Good. So that's one thing I have seen tonight is that the Spartans' free throw making ability has gotten a lot better.
Yeah, look, maybe Coach Collier has saw that and made them shoot more free throws or something, but it's obviously changed since the last time we saw them.
Second free throw is up and in. Inbounded to Connolly, to McCullough. Now Hobson has it. Back to McCullough, back to Connolly. They're trying to break the press. Goes out of bounds.
Catholic has not been able to get anything going since the Spartans put this press on. It's been real uncontrolled and sloppy for them like it has been.
Connolly bringing the ball down the floor, trying to break the press. Gets it to Kenny. Kenny back to Connolly. Connolly trapped and kicks to her sister Claire. Goes off some feet. Satterfield picks it up.
Another
and
turnover.
We have a foul
on the Irish.
The foul on McCullough. And it's a 1-and-1.
Yep.
So Evie Satterfield will go to the line to shoot potentially 2 and see if she can convert.
Yep. Looks like they're getting in their press again, putting all their speed down low to make sure they can press off the rebound or after the make. But
Satterfield's first free throw goes in. 27-8 now. 2:12 left in the first half. Second free throw is up. Also good. Hits the rim and rattles in.
There's been a huge difference in the free throws lately. I mean, last time they saw them, they maybe go 50% or something like that, but they've made almost every single free throw, I think, tonight.
Maxwell with the steal. Gets it to Sheets. Sloppy passes there, guys. Sheets bringing the ball down the floor. Guarded by Connolly, kicks it to Maxwell on the right wing. Back to Sheets. Stolen away by Connolly, but Sheets gets it back and kicks it to Maxwell. Maxwell's baseline jumper is no good. Great athleticism by Evie Satterfield to get that back in. And we're going to have a foul on Kathleen Connolly.
Yeah, it's been...
So Micah Sheets will go to the line to shoot potentially 2. First free throw is nothing but net. Gives her team the 29-8 advantage. Second free throw is also good. Micah Sheets hits 2 from the line. Hobson with the ball, kicks it to Schaefer. Schaefer to Kenny. Kenny stolen away by Satterfield. Satterfield's going to bring it down herself. And have a reach on Aaron Kenny.
The Irish here have had no idea what to do with this defense. They've turned the ball over a good 5 or 6 times since they started the press. They don't know what to do.
I mean, this game's almost gotten out of hand.
Yeah.
Catholic's just extremely frustrated by this Webb press. They keep turning the ball over. They aren't fixing the problem. And Webb's just really running away with it right now.
Satterfield misses the front end of a 1-and-1. Schaefer now with the ball. Takes it to Hobson on the right wing. Takes up the 3-pointer. It's no good. Rebounded by Evie Satterfield. Mike Sheets bringing the ball across the timeline. Gets it to Monty Smith. And Monty Smith fakes for the 3-pointer. Pulls up baseline jumper. No good. Rebounded by Deja Maxwell, but Maxwell walked when she was trying to put up a lay-in. Hobson with the ball, kicks to Claire Connolly, stolen away by Maxwell.
Another turnover.
Maxwell, 2 Sheets. Sheets layup is no good.
30 seconds left.
Connolly ball is tied up by Evie Satterfield and Kathleen Connolly. Or Claire Connolly, excuse me. It'll be Catholic basketball.
36.6 seconds to go in this first half.
As Schaefer has the ball. Schaefer bringing it down the court. Webb has laid off the press now. Goes to Kathleen Connolly. Connolly gets it to Schaefer. Schaefer to Claire Connolly. Claire Connolly with the ball. Gives it to Schaefer. Her three-pointers airballed. 5 seconds left in the half. Sheets gets the lay-in. No good, and that'll take us to the half. 30-8.
Coach
Webb
Collier
leads.
does not look happy
And
about that
folks,
last shot.
Yeah, she does not look happy, and she's letting Micah Sheets know it. She's letting Micah Sheets know that she did not like that shot. And folks, we have an interview at the half. Former Webb assistant coach. So guys, get ready for that. And we'll be back after this. You're listening to Webb on the Web, the WOW Network. Okay. Coach Norris might be coming over here. folks, Mine Patel back here at the half with the Lady Spartans lead 30-8 against their arch rivals, the Catholic Lady Fighting Irish. And I'm now joined by a former assistant coach, Nick McCarley. How are you today, sir?
I'm wonderful. I'm just happy to be here.
And so, tell us a little about what you do with the Webb family here at school.
Well, I went to Webb, and then I came back and worked at Webb for 4 years and coached football and ladies basketball with Coach Collier, and worked in the PE department and in administration a little bit. And I'm a lawyer in South Carolina now.
All right. Well, and you're also a member of one of the three state championships in total. Won one as a player and have one with girls basketball. So just how was that?
It was a very, very good time. More so than about the state championship. It was a really, really good group of girls. It was Coach Collier's first state championship in 2007, I think, and it was just more fun, much worth much more than a gold basketball. But that was a lot of fun too.
And so just any memories that you've had at Webb, there has to be a bunch of them. Is there anything that really sticks out? Ever had a great experience at a Catholic game playing or coaching?
Well, when you coach girls basketball at Webb, all Catholic games are great experiences because we win by 20 and 30 and 40 most of the time. But there was one game where it was still close in the middle of the first quarter for some reason. I have no idea why. And Coach Collier decided that she would haul off and kick a chair on the bench, and she broke her foot. Which is very Shelly Sexton Collier, if you know and love Shelly Sexton Collier.
Definitely, and wow, it's pretty hard to beat something like that.
Well, it's pretty hard to beat Shelly Collier, so that's how it is, man.
And so, what'd you think of the first half?
Very, very good first half. I think the girls did a good job. Slow start offensively. Catholic essentially just can't score on us. Got it going with a couple three-pointers, to be honest with you, and then followed up with a little full-court pressure. Missed a couple layups right there, and I know that Coach Collier is talking about that in the locker room right now. But overall, very, very well played first half for the Lady Spartans.
And now second half adjustments for the Fighting Irish. First, what do they have to do?
Well, what they've got to do is quit turning the ball over, and they've just got to hit shots. They've actually had a couple looks that Shelly's probably not happy with either. Had some decent looks, they're just not hitting shots. It could be a 10-point game, but it's not at all. I think their adjustments are going to be to take care of the ball and hit a couple of shots.
And for the Lady Spartans, anything they need to do, you talked about the missed layups, and that those are just little things that they need to work on. But any big picture thing that they need to work on right now?
Big picture-wise, I really don't see anything. I know Coach Collier's back there telling them to focus on the finish. That stuff happens in rivalry games. People are real excited, a lot more people in the gym, and you're going to miss layups like that sometimes in games like this, but otherwise, they're doing wonderfully.
Well, guys, there you have it. Former assistant coach Nick McCarley, thank you for your time.
Yes, sir. Enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Oh, wait. We got a little shout-out. Judy Eastwood up Main Way. Love you, miss you, mean it.
Well, there you have it. Judy Eastwood, there's your shout-out. You guys have been listening to Webb on the Web, the WOW Network, and we'll be back in about 2.5 minutes to bring you the second half. And we're back, folks, at the half. About a little bit under a minute left. Matthew, what'd you see in the first half that you liked?
I really liked Webb's pressure on defense. Obviously, if you can only hold a team to 8 points in a half, then you're doing your job right. Catholics really just got to quit turning the ball over. I mean, point blank, period. You're not going to win the game if you turn the ball over that many times.
Right, and having Molly Melton back, your little sister, how has that played into the first half? It has really helped it. Really helped the Lady Spartans.
Yeah, it's really helped the Lady Spartans. Like I mentioned earlier, she's a true point guard. She's been a point guard her entire life. She's really just the floor general. She's an extension of Coach Collier on the floor, and just having a point guard back, it has really helped the team just gel and get in a groove offensively.
And folks, the same people that started the game for the Lady Spartans will be on the floor to start the second half. Kelly Vitito to inbound at midcourt. And she'll inbound it to Molly Melton. Melton bringing the ball down the floor. Picked up at half court by Kathleen Kennedy. Madison Davis drives right side. Stolen away by Kennedy, and she's going to kick it into the front court to her sister Claire Kennedy. Bucket goes in, 30-10. And another steal by Catholic.
Catholic coming out and turning up the pressure here defensively. That's what you wanted to see out of the Fighting Irish.
Kathleen Kennedy's shot from the free throw line is no good. And we're going to have a foul, and it'll be Webb basketball.
I think that was a jump ball, actually.
Yeah. Jump ball, you are right, Matthew. Excuse me, my bad. And Molly Melton bringing the ball down the floor, crosses half court, calls out the play. Right side, kicks it to Sheets on the left wing, gets a screen from Vitito. Out to Collier on the right side.
With this, the Spartans are really looking to either drive off that screen or look to get it down low to the post, posting up in there on the block.
Davis with the ball on the right wing, not able to.
Dangerous pass there.
Yeah. Katie Collier left wing, trying to get it inside, does something herself, kicks it down low to Madison Davis, but
gotta catch
goes
it first.
Mounts. Yeah.
Gotta catch it first. I mean, that was a great idea by Madison Davis, but she's got to catch it first before she starts to go up with it.
Kathleen Connolly bringing the ball down the floor. Guarded by Molly Melton. Micah Sheets goes for the steal of the pass.
Great defense there. Great defense there by Micah Sheets.
Hobson inbounds it to Claire Kennedy.
And that's where, if you're Catholic, you got to be looking for a back door right there. I mean, you're not going to get that dribble handoff with Micah Sheets sitting right there. You got to look to back door right there.
Katie Carter comes in the baseline to help out and gets it to go out of bounds on Hobson's foot. Lady Spartan basketball.
Defense has been real hot for both teams coming off the half as they're pressuring the ball on both sides. Catholic was able to get a couple fast breaks and get a few points, but yeah, they've really turned up on the defense here.
Stolen away by Erin Kenny. Claire Connolly bringing the ball down the floor. Takes it to her sister Kathleen for the three-pointer. It's no good. Rebounded by Kelly Vitito. Vitito to Melton. Melton bringing it down the court, guarded by Kenny. Gets it to Satterfield.
One more.
Satterfield gets it to go in.
Great pass by Melton there. She was looked like she was getting trapped there a little bit, but she just lobbed it over everyone and got number 20 the open basket.
That was a good finish there by Evie Satterfield.
Finally bringing the ball down the floor, and she's going to take it all the way herself.
Nice move.
Great move, and it goes. Melton bringing the ball down the floor for the Lady Spartans. They're up 32-10, 5:17 left in the fourth. Sheets on the left wing now drives left side.
Lost the ball out on Catholic.
Spartans really need to calm down and just control the ball. They're coming out a little careless besides that pass by the score by Satterfield, but they just need to calm down and get everything, control the ball.
Melton inbounds it to Vitito on the left wing. Vitito loses the ball.
It's tipped.
Melton now in the back court with it. Brings it in the front court. Guarded by Claire Connolly. Kicks it to Collier on the left wing. Down low to Vitito. Satterfield. And turnover on the Lady Spartans. Hobson with the ball. And she's going to kick it to Connolly. Not able to really do anything right now. Erin Kenny tries to dribble with it, and it hits the floor instead. Molly Melton trapped and gets the ball to Vitito. Vitito gets it back, and a block.
Molly looked to be calling for a foul earlier. The ref didn't give it to her. You just got to play through that. You got to play ball.
And that foul's on Erin Kenny. Checking into the game is Schaefer.
That's Kenny's third, by the way.
Melton gives it to Collier. Collier back to Melton. Melton to Sheets now left wing. Melton right wing. Tries to get it high post to Vitito. We're going to have a kick ball.
Had a mismatch inside. You had Vitito, you had Connolly on Vitito, and that's where they were looking to go with the ball, and Catholic with the smart play to kick it.
Melton inbounding her underneath their own basket to Vitito on the right wing. Vitito puts up a floater. A little too hard. Rebounded by Connolly. Connolly bringing
That was a good trap there by the Spartans. Ooh. Hard foul, but clean. You're going for the ball. That was a good foul.
That was a little harder than somebody wanted, but great for Collier to tough through that. I mean, she went down the ground hard. Was able to bustle through, and glad everybody's okay on that.
I've known the Connollys for a while, and nice people. Didn't mean anything. Clean, hard foul, clean one, like you said, Matthew.
Hey, you got to get your money's worth. You got to make sure she doesn't make the shot. Make her earn it at the line.
First free throw goes in. Katie Collier's second free throw is no good.
Good rebound there by Satterfield.
Great move by Satterfield after she got the ball to split the D and get the open layup for him to score the basket.
Connolly bringing the ball down the floor. Takes it, swings it across to her sister Claire Connolly. Now Erin Kenny with the ball. Kenny hands it off to Connolly. Connolly, nice pass to McCullough.
Nice.
That was a great draw and dish there by Connolly to drive in and draw the defenders and dish it off to her teammate to get the layup.
Yeah, she caught Vitito there in help side. There's nothing really Kelly could do. I mean, you got to go help side right there and hope that you can get a backside rotation there, and the Spartans just couldn't right there.
Katie Collier on the floor, gets tied up. Jump ball, Catholic basketball. 35-12, 3:15 in the third quarter left. Lady Spartans not going to press. Excuse me, they will. Everyone lined up in the backcourt, and now they're showing full court pressure. Connolly swings it across.
The same way they beat it last time. Looks like they got it figured out now.
Hobson left wing on McCoy. Now Schaefer drives baseline, and we're going to foul Micah Sheets. Imani Smith coming into the game for Micah Sheets, and Deja Maxwell comes in for Molly Melton. Catholic to inbound. And Catholic basketball. Connolly to inbound underneath their own basket. Gets it into sister Claire. Puts up the baseline jumper. Off the side of the backboard. Deja Maxwell went for the rebound and just
kind of dumped
hit the deck. Yeah.
Laughed it off, though.
Yep, that's always good.
Katie Collier bringing the ball down the floor for the Lady Spartans. Kicks to Maxwell on the left wing. Maxwell splits Conity, puts up the jumper from the free throw line, and it's a little too hard. Schaefer with the ball, gets trapped by Davis and Maxwell and gets called for the walk. Webb basketball. Katie Collier to inbound. Smith has it, goes up for the shot and jump ball. As the Lady Spartans lead it 35-12. 2:28 left to go in the third quarter. Collier gets it into McCoy. McCoy goes up and is fouled.
Nice. That was a nice pass there to Jaden McCoy, and way to go up with the ball and draw the foul there.
McCoy going to the line to shoot two. A foul on number 32, Hobson. That's her second. First free throw is short. Second free throw is also no good. Rebounded by Catholic. Hobson with the ball. Gets it to Kenny. Kenny on the floor. Then Smith. Smith with it. Gets it down to Maxwell. Maxwell low block. Nice pass to McCoy.
Drawing dish by Maxwell to draw the defenders and just give it up to McCoy for the easy layup. 2 points.
You know, Deja Maxwell, the fastest person without a basketball on this team, and gets down the floor. Great pass to Jaden McCoy for 2 points. Foul on Deja Maxwell there. That's her first. Hobson with the ball, gets it to Kenny. Kenny bringing it down, gets it back to Hobson. Hobson goes up.
Good defense.
No
there by
good.
Madison Davis just going straight up there. Didn't come down, didn't get her with the body.
Very physical lately in the last 2 minutes as everyone's on the floor, it looks like. Very scrappy play. Like you said earlier in the game, Catholic and Webb games are always ugly, scrappy games.
Ugly, scrappy, physical. Who's going to get those 50-50 balls? Who's gonna make the hustle plays?
That's right.
We can go back and get it.
Goes in the backcourt. Kenny has it, guarded by McCoy.
It's great defense there by Jaden so far away from the basket. Timeout Catholic there. He didn't like what he saw.
Yeah. How
Great defense.
They threw it all the way down the court just to get pressed. There's nothing there.
Great defense by Jaden McCoy. 37-12 with 1:25 left in the third. Catholic calls the timeout. We're going to call one too. You're listening to Webb on the Web, the WOW Network.
Support for Webb and the WOW Network comes from University General Surgeons, Drs. Anderson, Daly, Nicholas, Taylor, Smith, Curick, and Tucker, specializing in routine and complex surgical cases at the UT Medical Center.
And we're back, folks. 37-12. Webb leads it. Stands are starting to fill, guys. They're getting ready for the boys' game. Like me and you were talking about earlier, Matthew. The boys' game. The 4 games you've witnessed, you're a junior. Yeah, 4 Webb Catholic games you've witnessed have all been decided by 2 points or less. That's when that happens, you know you're watching good basketball.
Yeah, it's always a good, hard-fought, tough rivalry game.
Kathleen Connolly bringing the ball down the floor, guarded by Maxwell. Goes to the right wing, right baseline. Stopped, kicks it to her sister Claire Connolly. Connolly baseline, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Maxwell. Maxwell bringing the ball down the floor. Tries to go up, is fouled.
I just noticed that for number 20 for the Irish, Kenny just left the game to do some medical work on her knee, it looks like. I don't know what's going on. Don't know what happened there.
As we hope that Aaron Kenny is all right, getting some treatment. Maxwell getting ready to shoot. Free throw is up and no good. 1 of 2 from the line, and with under a minute left, Webb leads 38-12. Under a minute left in the third quarter, that is. Conley with the ball right side. Gets it to Hobson. Hobson tries to save it.
2-on-1.
Lady Spartans get it.
Back
Katie
to her.
Collier.
What a
Oh,
move.
Gotta finish that.
Yeah, you do. Wide open layup, you just gotta finish. Like a
and we're going to have a double dribble.
careless play for the Spartans there. I don't know it, or for the Irish, excuse me. I don't know what they're doing. They've been careless the whole game, and it shows on the scoreboard. They've only scored 12 points, while the Spartans have scored 38. So they got to stop being careless.
Collier with the ball. Behind the back. Timeout Webb.
Coach Carter's going to take a timeout and draw up a play here.
Yeah. Did not like what she was seeing.
Probably want to keep it for the last shot, as there's only 20 seconds left in the third.
Yeah.
Making sure that they get off a good shot. Doesn't want to do anything that's not a good shot. And Aaron Kenny back to the Irish bench, has a taped up left wrist. And guys, we'll see what happens. Matthew, just like you were talking about, high-low is what we saw earlier in the game for the Lady Spartans. We saw them trying to set that up. We'll see what they try to do here.
Right here, they're gonna run a bunch of screens and try to get somebody open and get a good open look.
Katie Collier with the ball. Making sure they get the right setup. 10 seconds. Maxwell left wing. Trapped.
Oh,
Davis
Amani
with the ball.
wide open.
Oh,
That couldn't have drawn it up better there if you're Coach Collier. Couldn't have drawn it up better.
Yeah. I don't know if they wanted to get trapped for 6 or 7 seconds there, but it worked out in the end as they were able to find the open girl and get the 2 points to end off the half, or the quarter, excuse me.
40-12. The Lady Spartans lead after 3. And guys, fourth quarter. Matthew, what are you saying in the Irish huddle right now?
At this point, you're just playing for pride. I mean, just quit turning the ball over. I mean, that's what I'm telling my team. Just quit turning the ball over. We're playing for pride at this point. Let's try to score 20 at least.
So we'll see what they do here, playing on their home court. And guys, these stands are about as full as they can get on the student section side. That is, guys, that's just a great environment being built up. As both teams take the floor. For the Lady Spartans, you've got Melton, Sheets, Satterfield, Vinito, and Maddie Christian, the other freshman for the Lady Spartans, is into the game.
Yeah, get your freshmen some playing time here. Get you two some minutes.
Sheets with the ball, the right wing, gets it to Melton. Melton to Christian. Christian looking for Vinito. Not there. Sheets right wing.
I think Scott on Melton there is definitely a mismatch that the Spartans are going to want to exploit.
Yeah. Sheets has it, gets it to Vinito. Vinito gets it to Sheets. Sheets drives baseline. Goes up for the shot. Goes right to Melton. Little too hard there. It'll be Catholic basketball. Schaefer inbounds it to Connolly. Connolly bringing the ball up the floor. Melton meets her at half court. Left side. Gets it to Aaron Kenny. Kenny guarded by Satterfield.
It's good defense there from the Spartans. Way to handle those dribble handoffs.
Schaefer with the ball. Gets it back up to Kenny. Connolly down low.
That was a laser pass there.
Nothing there. Connolly, three-pointer, no good. Melton with the ball. Melton bringing it down the left side.
Smart pull out, no numbers there.
Christian with the shot.
Good shot, good look.
Good shot, just doesn't fall. And we're going to have a jump ball.
I just say for the Spartans, just keep control the ball and just run out the clock as much as they can. I mean, looks like I don't say there's any chance for the Irish anymore, and just run the ball out and get the game over with.
Connolly bringing the ball down the floor. Gets a screen from Kenny. She gets it to the corner, number 34, Lowry. Kenny now with the ball. It's back to Lowry. Lowry's three-pointer's no good. Vitito with the rebound. And we're going to have a foul. Number 20, Aaron Kenny. That's 4. Vitito inbounds it to Melton. Melton bringing the ball down the floor. Melton left side, Christian. Gets a screen from Satterfield, drives around the other side, right elbow's trapped. Just a collision, and we're going to have a foul. 34, Lowry, that's her first. Team 7, 1-1 for the Lady Spartans. Maddie Christian goes to the line. As we got some substitutions into the Lady Spartans. Katie Collier, Jaden McCoy, Deja Maxwell, and Jessica Storr now in. Connolly bringing the ball down the floor, guarded by Maxwell. Gets a screen from Kenny. Stolen away by Maxwell. Maxwell puts in the lay-in. 42 to 12. Lady Spartan basketball.
Looks like the Irish are bringing in a whole new group with 5 new players waiting to come into the game.
Lowry with the ball to Connolly. Connolly's pass goes out of bounds. 5 minutes left in the game. Captain comes in with a fresh 5. Katie Collier bringing the ball down the floor.
Ooh, safe.
Yeah. Jaden McCoy with the ball, gets it out to Monty Smith. Collier on the left wing. Sets up the offense. Smith, right wing. Hey, you know, guys, just quite a game so far.
Quite a game indeed.
Yep.
Yeah, you know, it's been sloppy at times, but
yep. Great playing by the Spartans. Can't say that much for the Irish, as they haven't been able to get anything going, and shows that they're down by 30.
we've played well, just haven't had just too many turnovers, not enough ball control there. McCullough with the ball. Shot blocked by Jaden McCoy. You know, with us.
Yeah, she wanted nothing to do with that reverse layup, and she throws it away.
Yeah, you know, with 6'2" Jaden McCoy down there, it's going to be hard to get some shots off down low.
Yeah, she's definitely your rim protector inside.
Yeah.
Inbounded to 14, Monarch. As Maxwell just takes the pass away.
Yeah.
Layup.
She's
good.
She's got to have a good 5 or 6 steals tonight. I mean, great hustle by Maxwell tonight to get them.
Monarch has the ball again. Her
And
pass
another
thrown
one.
away by Katie Collier.
This is and
Like,
that
this
was
is
a little
just-
frustration there. It looked like by number 22, Schaefer, as she kind of just shoved. Collier says, "I'm done."
Like, this is just painful to watch, honestly.
This is getting out of hand. I don't know what to do about this, and I don't know what the Irish can do. I mean, they're just playing not good right now as they're turning over every single time.
And Satterfield checks into the ball. The game, excuse me.
It's like the student section's getting ready for the boys' game as they're getting standing up and getting all their necklaces on as the Hawaiian theme tonight, getting ready for the next game.
Kennedy bringing the ball down the floor. Kennedy takes it herself.
A good move.
Good
Scored.
move. Goes in.
Rare for the
46-14.
Irish, right?
That's their first bucket of the fourth quarter.
Oh, wow.
Unload. McCoy shots no good. Rebound by Satterfield. Satterfield puts it on the green wood there, so it'll be Catholic basketball. Kennedy bringing the ball down the floor. Monarch has it, guarded by Christian. Christian has her trapped at half court, hands it off to Schaefer. Schaefer gives it to 21. McCullough. And McCullough will go to the line to shoot two. McCullough goes to the line to shoot two. Foul was on Satterfield. McCullough's first shot is no good. Just under 3 minutes left to go in the basketball game. Lady Spartans up by 32. McCullough
McCullough
gets
puts
one
that
of
in.
two from the line.
Might as well just keep the clock running. There's no chance for the Irish to come back here. So, I mean, just get the clock running. No need to keep the clock stopped.
Melton bringing the ball down the floor. Melton gets it to Store. Store to Christian. Christian trapped, gets it back out to Melton. And we're going to foul. 34 Lowry. Molly Melton goes to the line for 1 and 1. First free throw rims out. Rebounded by Scott. She kicks to Schaefer. Schaefer to Lowry. Lowry's lay-in is no good. Rebounded by McCoy. McCoy to Melton.
Slow the ball down.
Melton to Christian. Store on the right wing. Stolen away by Kenny.
The Spartans come away with it.
Melton gets it to wide open McCoy. McCoy layup is good. 48-15. Minute and 52 left. That's Lowry's shot blocked by Satterfield, but gets the rebound and puts it in. Sheets checking into the game for Melton. Melton's going to take a seat for the last minute and 38. Mike Sheets bring the ball down the floor. Gets a pick from Evie Satterfield. Maddie Christian on the right wing has it. Back to Sheets. Sheets
don't know what was
Satterfield
going on there.
miscommunication as the ball flies into the first row of the stands.
It's a clean steal, just went out of bounds.
Schaefer bringing the ball down the floor.
We've hit the minute mark.
1 minute left in the game.
Shot by Schaefer is no good. Rebounded by Sheets. Sheets with the ball. To Jaden McCoy. McCoy back to Sheets. Sheets calls for his screen and gets it. She gives it to Christian. Christian back to Sheets. Down low to McCoy.
Look.
What a spin move. I like that.
Fantastic look there by Mike Sheets.
50-17.
30 seconds left in the game.
30 seconds left in the game. Lady Spartans lead it. Schaefer slowly breaking the ball up the court. Picks up her dribble. Stolen away by Maddie Christian. It goes out of bounds. Catholic basketball.
And the clock stopped for some reason. Don't know why.
Schaefer to 30. McCollin.
Oh.
And it'll be Catholic basketball. Last
3
touch
seconds
by
left in the
Micah
game.
Sheets. One last look for the Lady Irish. And it comes.
Got it together.
Shot goes in by Lowry.
In the game with the bang.
50-19. The Lady Spartans win it. Guys, there's not really much you can say about this one. I mean, it's just a great game for the Lady Spartans.
Great defensive effort from the Lady Spartans. Sloppy offense from the Irish. That's about the story of the game. That's pretty much all you can say.
That's all you really can say. I mean,
and folks, right now we've got Russell Wilder who gave us some scoring totals for the Spartans. Micah Sheets had 5. Imani Smith had 2. Kelly Vitito had 6. Deja Maxwell had 6. All 3 of those came off of steals. Molly Melton had 3. Evie Satterfield had 8. Katie Collier had 6. Jane McCoy had 8. And Madison Davis had 5. Guys, what a game. What a game for the Lady Spartans as they are exiting the court. And here come the guys, what they've all been waiting for. And I mean, that just about wraps this one up. The Lady Spartans win it 50-19. Folks, I'll be here with Sanchit Woodhowen and Will Lauber to bring you the boys game. So stick around for that because it'll be a good one. Exit out to get to the boys game. Exit out of the girls game and click on the boys link. Once again, your final score: Webb 50, Catholic 19. You're listening to Webb on the Web, the WOW Network.